Good morning. It's rainy day number 2. I wonder what we have in store for us tomorrow. It's a sunny day. I was hoping for another rainy day because that would be useful. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Now, we went to bed before, had 590, I think. So yes, I did get paid even though I went to bed early, and these cabbages are starting to grow. They're getting pretty big. So that's an excitement part of my day right there, right off the bat. We got some more Harvest Sprites back in action. Once I get all these cabbages, I think I'm just going to buy a bunch of cows. I also realized these ones are watering, and I can't really change what they do. I got a lot of grass here. I think this will be enough for the number of cows that I have. Because I already did the math, and I really don't want to do it again, but it's 6 by something. Let's just pretend that's like 12, I don't even know. I don't know. I think that's plenty. I think we'll be okay depending on how fast the grass grows. We're going to go down here. We're going to pick up a couple of things. And I think that's going to be pretty exciting right there just by doing those couple of things. Now I know we're basically just waiting on money so I can upgrade my house so I can get married. And really I can't really do too much else besides that. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, you know? So we're just going to figure this out one step at a time, selling all the things that we can, making a little bit of money, maybe fishing a little bit in the middle. So let's go in here. I'm going to sell all the eggs myself. I don't really know where the animals are at or how the animals are doing. I did want to slowly get more animals as the Harvest Sprites got faster, so I wouldn't have to worry about them too much. But I think that it's just time to expand and have the Harvest Sprites adapt accordingly, depending on how much money I make. I don't even know how much money I make per day by default just by selling the eggs, but eventually it should work out pretty well for me once they're all where I need them to be. In the summer, we're going to plant a lot of corn, and I have a goal of kind of getting all these chickens. I don't even know how much feed you get per corn, but if it's worthwhile, I could stockpile the corn in my house, and I can just have my own source of food, and overall, in time, have a greater profit. It's hard not to really see the benefit there. We have 47 chicken feed, which I appreciate we can look at from outside. You get 10 per corn, so you got to figure out how much a corn sells for. If a corn sells for over 100, it's not really worth it to make chicken feed out of it, but if it does, it probably doesn't sell for 100. But is it even worth it for the 20G at that point? It's hard to know for sure. It's hard to know for sure. Let's pick up the horse. I don't think the horse really wants to be out in the rain now that I think about it. It's probably a... Oh, cool. I could ride the horse into the barn. I was kind of worried about that. Or into the whatever. I don't know. Let's feed the horse. There's some definite things in this Harvest Moon game I kind of would like to... If I could change it or make like my own special edition. For instance, riding the horse anywhere would be a big improvement. Faster loading times. Whatever. On rainy days, put the horse in the stable and don't forget to brush it. Oh, I didn't put it in the stable yesterday, so it's probably upset. Yeah. Sorry, horse. It'd be nice to feed the horse. Maybe have to give him water. I don't know. I guess more work isn't necessarily more fun either. I don't know really where I'm going with this. I just wish I could tell the Harvest Sprites to go home when they're not working, or tell them to do something else. Little things like that. Just little details I wish I could command my presence over them a bit more. I got some medium milk. No real need for me to talk to the cows specifically myself, but I am making money from these, and it takes money to make money. Every cow I have is more money I have to buy more cows until I have... How many can I have anyway? 5 to 20 in total. That's a good number. So I look forward to that future myself, personally, indeed. So what we're going to do is I think we're going to go fish for a while, which I know is kind of boring, but mining isn't really worth it. And I want to get a better fishing pole, then I can actually fish for money on the side and actually catch more things, which would be cool. Making more money. At some point I want to, once I start getting past the Mooney the money barrier, I can start doing things like making my farm pretty and like, just having like a fenced, like organized, nice looking farm. Just like right now, I'm more prioritizing money making than anything. Which is funny because it's very contrarian to how I played as a child, where I just kind of planted things and then talked to villagers every day and gave them all gifts. And I'm all about that min-maxing and stuff. No EXP waste. Although, I didn't deserve to catch that fish because I was really slow. It would be fun to do like a slow motion type deal. Really slow it down. Oop, I feel like whenever it is a fish, that's when it's really slow. And that's when I don't get them. I just can't. I'm just so far behind. I need to almost like predict the future on these things. Like never even hesitate. Don't even think about, I got a fish. I got one. So that's one cool fish. I wish there was like other locations. I guess there's newer Harvest Moons. I could just play those. But I love this one too. This one's one of my favorites. This is like my top. This one and Friends of Mineral Town are my favorite Harvest Moon games. Wonderful Life's good too. I need to revisit that one at some point. I just wish Special Edition was in a better condition. The Special Edition condition was improved. I wish they would remaster that again. Maybe Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. Just do that. Make it super awesome. I think that Marvelous should just go through all of their old Harvest Moon games and remaster them as Story of Seasons. So Story of Seasons Back to Nature and just fix all this stuff. Or Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral. I don't know. It's a cool idea to me. I think this is going to be another short day because I don't think I'm going to catch anything else. I don't really have anything else planned. I kind of just do these one day at a time. I'm not even looking at the screen anymore, so if I'm going to get a fish, I didn't even look. So I think we might just do another short day because I don't got to wait for the Harvest Sprites to take care of the... Ooh, big medium fish. Right as I'm getting ready to go, you reel me right back in, Harvest Moon. Now I'm really into the idea of catching more gigantico fish. Woo, got a can. More gigantic fish. Now, I don't believe littering counts on your own farm, so I can just throw all this trash away on my field. Because you can't litter on your own farm. You own the farm. So that's fine. No one cares. As long as I don't throw it back directly into the water, I think I'm okay. I wonder what this boat's for. I wonder if this boat ever does anything, because I do not know / remember. Did not deserve a fish. If that was a fish, that was a very slow reel. But I got 2 fish, so that's 2 closer to my goal of 50. Oh, I got a big fish now. Sweet. That's 3 fish. That's a sizable improvement. That's almost 10%. That's like 8% or something of the total fish that I need. 6%. 6% of all the fish I need. I did the math in my head. Got a bunch of cans. I'm going to try to catch one more fish, and then we're going to run back home. And then we're going to call it a day. It's a big fishy day. Fishy water fishing day. I also don't know if water has any bearing on catching fish, which would be a nice thing to know, but I'm not really skilled enough to practice to be good enough to know that answer. Even if I took the time to do the calculations and stuff. Because I can't account for the fish that I fail to catch. Unfortunately. I don't know if it's you get more of a fish to trash ratio or the bite rate's faster. It's hard to know. It's 5 p.m. How much money do I have now? $17.50. I don't think I earned any money. Did I? $17.50. Shouldn't I have been paid? Where is my money? Or does the money go through now? Well, he's leaving. I thought that's what I had earlier, but whatever, I guess. We're just gonna throw it. Oh, I didn't want to sell the fish. What's wrong with me? It goes in here. Oh well, you can't win them all. Don't throw the trash in my fish pond. And then there. I think we're good at that point. I did notice that when you unpause and pause the game, it becomes day for a brief second. Whoop. You see that? I'm learning the secrets of the game. So it's 6 p.m., so I think it's a good time to hit the hay. So, good night, everybody. and I'll see you in the morning.